Welcome to Park Hopper Society, a place where we discuss all things travel and theme parks, a little bit about life, and a lot about Disney. My name is Gary, and I'm joined by my two fellow hoppers, Britt
Hello.
and Aaron.
Yo ho!
I love it. I do. It's so appropriate. In today's episode, we'll talk about our perfect day at the Magic Kingdom, and we'll tell you about all the items we're excited to try at this year's Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
So,
I love food.
who doesn't love food?
And wine?
Yeah, sure.
Eh.
Mostly the food.
Without further ado, let's get hopping. Today we continue our series of perfect Disney days. If you've been listening from the beginning of the series, this is probably the episode that you've been waiting for. If you're starting with this episode, we'd highly encourage you to go back and just listen to the
Yeah.
whole series from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just so you can get the essence of exactly what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's peak, not cinema, because this isn't cinema.
Podcast. It's peak
It's-
podcast.
It's peak
Audio.
Spoken word.
audio. Yeah, sure.
Well, so, I mean, basically, throughout the whole series, we've been discussing each Disney World park, and we tell you about what we consider to be our perfect day. In previous episodes, we saw what our future world could look like in Epcot.
That's true.
We stepped into the middle of some of our favorite stories at Hollywood Studios,
We did.
and we traveled to distant and somewhat mysterious lands at the Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. Had a real adventure.
A real
Mm.
adventure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Today, we're talking about the happiest place on earth.
Yep.
So we very affectionately say, may this episode bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy podcast. As we discuss a Magic Kingdom where the young at heart of all ages can laugh and play and learn together.
That was nice.
Yeah, I stole it right from the
Oh.
speech opening.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It was Roy that said that.
It
but,
was
you know,
Roy. Yeah.
But not until Mickey came up and stood with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tender moment.
It is. It's
That's
a
impossible. Mickey's a cartoon.
No, listen, it's a sad story. They did the opening, so they did the opening of Disney, but of course Walt had died at that point. So Roy got up to give like the opening speech, like to welcome everybody, and froze. And I forget, one of the executives said, "Go get Mickey and send Mickey up there with him." And so Mickey walked up there, and they like stood there right next to each other. And then Roy gave the speech because Mickey was basically, and still basically is, like the embodiment of Walt.
Yeah.
And so he had his little brother there with him the whole time.
Aw.
And then Roy died 2 months later.
well, this was.
This opened up real well.
So anyway,
I
thanks
hate
for
this.
listening. If this was a magical podcast,
All right, moving on to the magic.
I mean, that is part of the story.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And just Roy's dedication to
Yeah.
seeing Walt's dream
yeah,
come to fruition.
yes, yeah, because this was, I mean, this whole entire thing, Disney World, was such a crazy undertaking. And like obviously Walt is the driving force behind all of it. Roy
Mhm.
was the guy who kind of reined it in, and so there's something really really cool about the fact that Roy is the one to kind of carry it across the goal and finish it for, you know, Walt the Dreamer. Roy the realist
Right.
was the one that finished it out, and it's an incredible park, as we're about to get into.
Yeah, it is. And I think just that story of how it came to be.
Yeah.
If you never had the opportunity to watch, I know it's on YouTube, Walt's Florida Project
Yes.
video, which is one of the last videos he did before he passed.
Yeah.
And he explains the whole plan for what they're going to do in Florida. It's really, really cool.
It is.
And,
Yeah.
and then again, to step into Magic Kingdom and to see all of that, realize, man, it's special.
It really is. It is a really, really cool place with a lot of history.
Yeah. It's my favorite Disney park.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I know it's not yours. You're
No,
Epcot.
mine is Epcot,
Yep.
but I mean, I get it. This is,
Mhm.
I will say between the two, this is the Disney park.
That's it.
And having now been to Disneyland,
Uh-huh.
which is truly the Disney park. Like I got to give it its credit. It's the first one that was the one that Walt walked through.
Right.
But this was the like 2.0. This is the perfected version of Disneyland.
Yeah, I agree. I also love just the Magic Kingdom area, like all the
Sure.
resorts. I
Yep.
love. To me, Seven Seas Lagoon is
Yeah.
part of that experience. You
I
know,
agree.
even getting to Ticket and Transportation Center, hopping
Yeah.
on a monorail,
Yeah.
arriving at the park via monorail.
Yeah.
It's super special.
I agree. And that is one cool thing about this park. I agree that the park itself does not really end at the gates.
Right.
To me, it does encompass those 3 resorts, the Contemporary, Grand Floridian, and the Polynesian.
Yep.
And as well as the TTC, the monorail. I agree. Every bit of that is all part of the Magic
It's all part of
Kingdom.
it. Yeah.
It is.
And there's the feeling that I get walking into Magic Kingdom. I get this a little bit with Epcot, especially if I go in through the front gate.
Sure.
And you see Spaceship Earth there.
Yeah.
It's just very grand and
Yeah.
regal feeling, right? But there's just, I don't know, there's something special to me, like, you know, when I scan in at Magic Kingdom and I hear that "Welcome home,"
Yep.
you know, and then you go underneath the train station
Yep.
and that popcorn hits you right in the face. That
Yep.
smell of popcorn, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And you hear this. It's almost like stepping back in time because you hear this music. It's like that kind of like the town center band. You know what I mean? That's
absolutely, yeah.
playing. You walk by the confectionery and the bakery, and you've
Yep.
got all these smells that are wafting out into Main Street.
Yep.
It's
Well,
just
and you make that first, you step in because like you said, you scan in, you're on the outside of the train station.
yes,
You walk underneath it and you're in that first little square, and then you make that turn onto Main Street and there's the castle framed perfectly right at the end of the
Perfectly.
street. It's huge.
yeah.
It is a really cool.
It's the weenie, right? It's the thing that
yeah.
that is drawing you to the
That
end of
draws
Main
your
Street.
attention. That's exactly what it
Yeah.
is. And it will draw you really from all around the park,
Yep. So I love it. You're laughing at the weenie reference, aren't you?
No, not at all. No,
Aaron.
It's the correct term.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, you want your weenie, you can have your weenie.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think I want to say the reference has to do with was it Walt referring to he would feed his dog hot dogs, and that's what would draw the dog to. You know what I mean? Like you would get out the weenie,
The weenie. Yeah.
and the
Carrot on a stick. How
Yeah,
about we
okay,
carrot the
fine.
stick?
That's not what Walt called it, though.
Yeah,
This is-
well, Walt is he's a magical person.
yeah. So, anyways, I love it. I love all the different themed lands.
Yeah.
Of Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
I love. It's almost like a crossfade when you're going from one
Yes.
land into the next land. The way that the sidewalk changes.
Yeah.
A lot of times the vegetation changes. The music
The-
definitely changes.
The trash cans change.
The trash cans change.
Yeah, literally everything changes as you move from one place to another, and you can, you see where it happens, but you also don't. Like
You
they do a
don't.
really good job of hiding where that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's somewhat seamless, and so yeah, I love it. I really do.
It's magic.
It's magic.
it is.
It's
It
in
is.
the name.
Yeah, it is the Magic Kingdom,
Yeah. it's
not the
got-
mundane kingdom.
Got a big old castle in the middle.
It
Yeah.
does, and that is one thing that I will say, having been to Disneyland. If you're a Disney World person and you go to Disneyland, and I'm sorry to all of our West Coast friends, but
Yeah. It's a small castle.
it's like a
You do get to walk through it.
You do. And that part of it is really, really cool. In some ways it is. In some ways, Sleeping Beauty's castle is better. I'll give it that.
Yep.
But in terms of just wow factor, it leaves a lot to
Yeah.
be desired. Now I'm
Agreed.
sure when it first opened, it was really, really cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure it was. But
the pictures you all show me make it look like they ordered it on Amazon and set it up that
it
day.
kind of does. I mean, I remember walking in, I was like, oh, that's it. And then like staying there, I was like, I told Emily, I was like, this feels like this is like an inflatable castle and we're
Yeah.
all like in a backyard
Yeah.
here and we're getting ready to go jump in it. You
Because
know?
I mean, Cinderella Castle is like 2 times the size of Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Yeah, it's what 100. I want to say it's 189 feet tall.
It's
Cinderella's Castle
it's a
is
decent
Cinderella's
size.
castle. Yeah. Yeah. Whereas I don't know the height of Sleeping Beauty's castle.
I think it's like I want to say 77.
I was going to say I'd be shocked if it's 100 feet tall.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Still cool. I'm not
It
knocking.
is,
I'm not
yeah.
knocking. And listen, in many, many ways, I would say Disneyland is the superior park to the Magic Kingdom.
I agree.
Definitely in terms of rides.
So, well, and thinking of just Disney World parks,
Mhm.
Magic Kingdom for sure has the most rides, right?
Oh,
Of all
absolutely.
of them.
Absolutely.
Um,
And I don't think it's close.
me neither.
The next closest I would assume off the top of my head would be like Hollywood Studios. But I
Maybe.
don't know. Thinking about it, Hollywood Studios and Epcot have close to the same number. There's no doubt in my mind that Magic Kingdom has the most.
The most.
It is the one that I will say is a definite full day park.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
I would
And-
agree with that.
and not just a full day park because of the crowds like Hollywood Studios might be,
Right.
and not a full day park because you're just walking around looking at stuff like Epcot might be. And as we talked about in the previous episode, I mean, Animal Kingdom has its own unique vibe to
It
it.
does. Yeah.
And you could definitely spend a whole day there, but Magic Kingdom is one that if you're thinking I'll do a half day at Magic Kingdom and then I'll head over to Epcot, you're going to leave a lot behind.
Oh, a lot.
You're going to leave a lot behind at Magic Kingdom. You probably could do everything at Epcot in half a day.
Yeah.
You could do Hollywood Studios in half a day. If you only want to ride the rides, you could do Animal Kingdom in a couple of hours.
Sure.
But there's no way you're going to get Magic Kingdom done.
There's no.
You're going to need a solid 8 to 10 hours there probably.
Yeah. I mean,
And depending on how much you define as getting it all done.
yeah. And if if you're doing Lightning Lane and some of that, like, okay,
That helps.
that could save you some time.
Yeah,
you
it does. It does. And depending on wait times too, because in all fairness, if you're going to low time or it's rainy or
Right.
whatever, yes. But the point is, you're going to be there for a really long time to get it all done.
Well, and not only are there a lot of attractions, but a lot of them are longer attractions.
Yeah,
I mean, especially if we're counting like Carousel of Progress
sure. Yeah.
and Hall of Presidents. I mean, you're talking
Small World?
20 minutes. Yeah, Small
Yeah.
World's probably 10, 15 minutes.
Yep.
Haunted Mansion's probably.
Yeah, it's a long one. Pirates,
Yeah.
yeah, especially depending on how backed up the boats are at the end.
That's the worst part of Small World.
Oh, dude, that's the thing is Small World for me. I mean, let's be honest, it's not an exciting ride.
No, but
It's Small World.
it's
It's a
the
meme.
quintessential
Hold up.
Magic Kingdom.
Right.
Right.
Small World can be exciting.
It can be, as the dude in California proved a few months ago when he was
Well,
I've seen the videos.
having a moment.
yeah.
No, but that's the thing is that it's not like Small World, the ride itself. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with them all singing It's a Small World. I'm
Yeah.
okay with the idea of it. I don't mind it until you get to that last room. and
Which they
you-
did change. They updated the verse.
They did. There's at least there's a new
So-
verse there now.
So we wrote it to hear the
okay.
verse.
Yeah. Did it change your experience?
Well, it's still monotonous when
Yeah.
you're stuck in there,
Right.
Yeah. And that's no, I mean it's the same. The Disney World version. I say this with the caveat that I have never ridden another version of Small World.
Right.
Because when we were in Disneyland, it was
It was closed for the
refurbishment.
Christmas
But-
overlay or whatever.
From the videos I've seen, it's the inferior version compared to Disneyland. Because like
Sure.
in Disneyland, you've got Disney characters in there.
Sure. Yeah.
In Tokyo, I think they're doing like a Groot thing right now. So you got Disney characters and you also have like Marvel characters. So you're going by and
Oh,
you're
that's
seeing
cool.
Groot and like the Hulk, like especially when you go to there's like the Grease scene. He's
Yeah.
standing by the columns, kind of like a Samson vibe.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
Hulk. Yeah, so those are cool. And
Yep.
Disney World never gets. They don't get any of the overlays, with
They
the
don't.
exception of Jingle Cruise.
They get Jingle Cruise, and then what on Halloween they do the Pitch Black Space Mountain.
Yeah, which I've never done that one.
I
but
haven't either, and I'm not even gonna count that as an overlay. They just turn the lights off, and there's
Yeah.
not many lights to begin with. But you don't get any other sort of special version of any ride.
Which I've heard that's because there's so many. What's what I'm like? People from different countries and cultures and stuff
it's
that
a
are
global
all
park.
coming. Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
coming to Disney World, and I understand because I felt this way when we went to Disneyland. They were doing the
Yeah, they did
Nightmare Before Christmas
Yep.
overlay on Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
And for me, I just wanted to ride Haunted Mansion.
I did too.
And I enjoyed the overlay.
I did too.
But I really just wanted to experience
I agree.
just the OG Haunted Mansion.
I agree.
Let me
and-
take it in.
And not only that, but like you said, when we were there, and again, this is another one of those, we both went to Disneyland at the same time without talking
I was
about it
gonna
ahead
say,
of
yeah,
time.
we planned the trips and all this kind of stuff, and it was like, hey, I'm going to Disneyland. Me too.
Yeah,
And
same.
as a matter of fact, like We didn't even plan to meet up, and we met
No.
up. We saw each other twice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just happened upon each other.
yeah.
Yeah, there was the one time. Well, for that matter, we both had reservations at the same restaurant. What, 15 minutes
Yeah,
apart?
at Blue Bayou.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, that I was the same way. I just wanted to ride the original Haunted Mansion and see what it was like.
Yeah.
And I will say, what I did like about it was, even with the overlay, it was kind of cool because it was totally different. I'm not a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Don't really care about it.
I'm gonna take it or leave it.
Yeah, sure, but we rode it. It was fun. It was different. It was nice too because I knew where we were the whole time
Yes.
in the ride, so I could kind of picture, oh, this is what their Haunted Mansion is,
Yeah.
and it's very, very similar. I would have been really bummed though if they had like a special Christmas overlay for like Pirates, because the Disneyland Pirates
Oh,
is
so
so
good.
much better.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like
Yeah.
that is the ride
Yeah.
that I'm like, I would go back for that one. If there's only one ride in Disneyland that I
It's
could
that one.
do, it's Pirates.
And I
It's
love
incredible.
Disney World's version of Pirate.
I do too.
Specifically the queue.
Yes. Now I will say that the queue
I
at
love
Disney
the queue,
World,
man.
if you took the queue from Disney World and slapped it onto the ride at Disneyland, you'd have the perfect
something.
one. Yeah, you'd have
You
the
would.
perfect one.
Yeah. I love the queue of Disney in
Yeah.
Disney World.
I do too.
What is
Old
it?
Spanish for
Yeah. What's it called? Castillo de Moro, something like that.
Yeah,
I
something
think
like
you
that,
see
yeah.
it as you going through there.
You do.
But man, like they just got the music playing
Yeah.
as you're in there. They got the cannons. They got little gunfire and all that kind of stuff.
It's nice and dark and cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know that it's not my favorite ride, probably at Magic Kingdom, but it's
No.
up there.
No. But speaking of, what are your must-do rides at Magic Kingdom?
Ooh. Well, it depends on who I'm with.
That's fair. What are your must-do rides though?
So if I'm there, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
Love
I
it.
agree.
Got to do it.
I agree.
Haunted Mansion.
I agree.
Love it.
Since I was thinking about this one earlier and I was like, this is a tough one because it's not like, oh, I do this and this.
No.
It's like there's almost as many that I say are my must-dos as there are that I would say like I could skip that one.
Yeah. I People Mover. And I will do it
Sure.
multiple times.
Same.
I might do it 5 times while I'm there.
Same.
I would say Space Mountain. If it were me,
Yes,
Space Mountain.
I agree.
I've been multiple times and not ridden Space Mountain because
Sure. Because the
Just-
people I get
yeah.
it. I get it.
man, I was sad to see Splash Mountain go,
I was too.
but I love Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
I do too.
And so it's
it's
a
a
must
great
do.
it's a great
yeah.
ride. It is an
It is.
excellent redo of an old ride and you know, I'm not even going to open the can of worms,
Yeah.
but the thing is that especially towards the end they weren't maintaining it anyway. It needed so much
It needed
refresh.
something.
This is a great, like Tiana, if you haven't ridden Tiana's Bayou Adventure or if you have heard from people it's no good and all that, it's great.
It is.
The animatronics are fantastic.
The animatronics
They
are
are.
fantastic. People complain about the screens, but they're done really well, I think.
They are.
It's just, and it's a fun
well,
ride.
and I like. So Splash Mountain was very bright.
It was.
When even when you were inside the show
Yep.
building, but because it was bright, you could see some of the maintenance stuff that was like,
Sure,
oh,
yeah.
this is a little iffy. Tiana is dark.
It is.
You know, like when it's very much kind of like a nighttime or evening
Yep.
time ride, and so you don't see any of that
Yep.
stuff. There are parts of me that wish that they would have maybe done a little bit more with what's the villain Facilier.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I agree.
I wish they would have done maybe some more to play that up, and maybe they will with the Villains Land. But the whole concept, it's just fun. It really is.
I agree.
And honestly, I'm stoked to see what they do with Big Thunder Mountain. If they give us the final lift hill, like
Yes.
is in Disneyland,
Yes.
that will be incredible.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see.
I agree.
Whenever it opens back up,
Whenever
get to ride
it
it
does.
again. It's a must do for me too.
I agree. All of those are must do's for me. I would say in addition to that, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yeah,
Seven Dwarfs
Yeah.
Mine Train is fantastic.
it is good. I don't like it if I ride in the front because I kind of feel like,
Okay.
well, it if you ride in the front of a coaster,
Oh, it feels like you're going through molasses when you're on the front.
yeah, it
Yeah,
does, because
especially
you're
when you go over the
waiting for
hill.
the
Yeah.
back, to catch
Yeah.
up. But now if you're in the back and you get that whip effect,
Yeah.
sign me
Yeah.
up.
Yes. No, I agree. That's a great one. Let's see. What are the other rides? I think you said pretty much all the rest of them, except I would add 2, not rides, but experiences. Carousel of Progress.
Yeah,
It's an every time for me. And personally, it's Walt
I-
Disney's Enchanted Tiki
I was
Room.
gonna say, I knew that you were gonna
I
say
love
it.
the Tiki
Yeah.
Room, man.
Tiki room.
Yeah. I'm always down for the Tiki Room.
It's a trip.
It is
It is a trip.
it's such a strange, endearing experience.
It is.
And it's just one of those to me that I enjoy it because of how silly it is, and I enjoy it because I know that like this absolutely blew people's minds
Yeah.
when
Oh,
it first came
yeah.
out. It's still like if you've never done it before, and I'm not going to spoil it, but I promise through the whole thing you will continue to be surprised at what is happening
Would that
around
have
you.
been there in the early 90s?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it was there.
I think I
opening day.
did go to it, but it was so long ago. I definitely forgot whenever I
Yeah.
went to it the second time. And
It may have been under new management whenever you
It
went.
may have been under new management.
oh,
Yeah.
I don't know when
Turns out they did not
exactly
like
that.
the new
Let's see.
management.
No.
fair enough.
So right now, Disney is doing this thing as of this recording. Let me say it like that, where if you for Disneyland's 70th, if you subscribe to National Geographic, they're re-releasing or they're doing like a reprint of a 1963 issue where they are talking about Disneyland and they're talking about they're specifically kind of go through the history of Disney Studios and Walt Disney, and they're interviewing him, all this kind of stuff. And what's fascinating is this is right before the 1964 World's Fair. So this is
Okay.
as they're really developing
Yeah.
Tiki Room,
Yeah.
Small World, Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool ride. And that's really when, because they talk about audio animatronics, how do you get that name?
Sure. Which is
Um,
still a hotly debated thing. What is an audio animatronic?
That's fair.
Seriously, there's a couple different competing things. One is it's an audio animatronic if it is an animatronic that also makes noise, which obviously makes sense.
Yep.
Sure, there's an audio animatronic. I've also heard that it's an audio animatronic because the control scheme that they used to record all the movements was recorded onto audio tapes. And it's actually audio that they would record for the signals.
Yeah, that makes sense because there's a bunch of discs, and as
Yeah.
they turn, it controls the movement.
Correct.
And
And so it was either disc or even once they finally went over to tape, it's like
Yeah.
8-track tapes, and they're literally just recording audio. So the different frequencies of audio would correspond to things.
Yeah.
That's why it's an audio animatronic as opposed to, a mechanical
I
one.
really feel like in that article, I think it was Walt, and he was talking about they basically took
Yeah.
the words audio,
Sure.
animated, electronic, put them
And just
together.
put them together. So that's the thing that I was watching. I want to say it was Defunct Land maybe that did this. But he was talking about that. Apparently this was a hotly contested thing. Walt had his version of it,
Okay.
and the Imagineers had their
Oh,
version.
yeah, I'm
Like,
sure. Yeah.
and it was one of those, and of course, as always,
Walt wins.
Walt wins, but also like many of Walt's things, like there are these really cool stories about how he came up with this and how he thought of all that and everything. And it's a completely fabricated,
Yeah.
it's a great story.
Hmm.
He was a good storyteller.
I mean, yeah. Phenomenal.
Still is.
liar.
Yeah.
No, a storyteller.
Oh, okay. Big fish.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a fish story.
Yeah,
right?
it's a fish story.
I would probably add to my must-dos if I'm there. Tron.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You know, it's not a must do for me.
Yeah.
It's not a must. It's a fun ride.
The first time I rode it, so I had ridden Guardians and I had experienced that.
Sure.
And it took 17 years for them to build Tron. So I was really expecting something to be as immersive as Guardians.
Yeah.
And it's not, right?
No, it's definitely not.
I mean, the reveal that they do.
That
Yeah.
part is incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
And the launch itself
Oh,
is, I'm not gonna say it's better than Guardians. The backwards launch of Guardians is better,
it is.
yeah.
but man, the launch of Tron is right
fantastic.
there with it.
that
Oh,
whole
gosh.
outside that
Yeah.
is like as
When you're
good
uploading-
as the ending of Test Track where you go outside and you
Yes.
get like
yeah,
60
I would agree
miles
with that.
an hour.
It is great. My problem with Tron is, to me, I would be fine if we launched outside, came right back inside, and you just unloaded me and we were done. The
Or just
rest
did
of
that
it
3
to
times
me,
in a row.
Well,
yeah, the rest of it to me just doesn't do anything for me.
Right.
And then too, the whole ride, it's just too short. If it were longer, I think I would enjoy it more
Yeah.
because it's just the best part happens right at the beginning,
Mhm.
and then it's over with in about
It is.
the same
Yeah.
amount of
Yeah,
time.
and it hurts my neck, honestly. 'Cause
Sure,
I'm
yeah.
old. But
Yeah, that's
being
fair.
like the whole Tron cycle, which isn't like that's part of the ride. Like that's one of
Yes.
the best parts of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you got to figure out your neck and how you're going to
You
hold
do.
it and look up
Well,
and see all the
and,
stuff.
and I will say that the fact that you're riding the light cycle, it does make it so much
Oh
better. Because
my
if you
gosh.
weren't doing that, and I do feel bad for the people in the car at the end,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think I would care at all for it at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe it's an awesome ride back there too.
Either of you seen? I think it's Tron Legacy.
No,
I
I
haven't seen
think I have seen it. Yeah, it's been a while.
If you watch it, you'll at least maybe have a little more of an appreciation. Because the first time I rode
Sure.
Tron, I'd never seen any Tron movies. Like I had a general
I've seen
idea.
the original one as well.
seen the
They
old
have
one,
a new
yeah.
one. They just had
Um,
trailers for the Aries coming out.
Okay. Well, see, like I had never seen any of that, so like I did not connect with the story.
Sure.
That's fair.
Then I watched Tron Legacy and I connected a little more. But every time I ride it, I enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Tron was a
um,
much bigger deal when it very much so like Star Wars in that it revolutionized what you thought you could see
Sure.
on
Yeah.
film and whatnot. So it is kind of hard to appreciate Tron for what it is nowadays, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
As for the ride, yes, that's probably the funnest ride to me there. But at the same time, I have the same complaints that you have, Britt, that it's
Yeah.
super short. The
It's
best part
short.
is literally the beginning. Also, if you're not like in the very last car, not the sitting car, but if you're at like up the front, you can't tell what's going on.
No, you got to be in the middle to the back half of the
but
train.
when you're in the
'cause-
back, it's like you can see the whole story.
It
It's
is.
like fantastic.
and it's
It
cool
is.
because you see you're all riding through the gates and here's the other team and all that. But yeah, when you ride in the front, it's awesome to be in the front for the launch.
For
Like
the launch.
the ride
Yeah.
itself is great, except that you can't see enough of what's happening on the screens.
Mhm.
So you fly in there and suddenly you're just flying around the dark. Yellow is exploding all over the place for no reason.
Yeah.
Like
You just
people
don't
are
see
dying
anything.
or something. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it's over. We did it. Yay. It's
Huzzah.
like all right.
But it's
have
all so clear in the back.
Yeah,
yeah. Have either of you ridden it at night?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah. That canopy.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
It's
Again, here's
cool.
the problem though, because I rode it at night and I was really excited. The launch happens so fast
It's
Yeah.
that it
yeah.
honestly doesn't make a difference to me.
it's hard
No.
to catch.
Like
but
it's now
Also, you're not looking up at the game for the most part. It's
No,
a
and
lot
that's-
cooler for the people outside.
that's
really.
the
It is.
thing.
It
For the
is.
people sitting outside, it's awesome.
Yeah.
For being on the ride itself, it's kind of I don't care. But yeah,
oh,
those
you know what I didn't mention? Sorry.
no go
I
ahead.
was just thinking of must-dos. The train.
The
Just
train.
jack
Okay,
the
that's
train.
fair. Yeah, ride the train around.
Oh,
Just ride it back and forth right now.
are you going to say more about the train? I'm sorry.
No. That's it. I
Also-
mean, other than I can't ride it right now, but
Yeah.
I do enjoy riding it when we
Uh,
I
can.
mean, you can ride it. It just goes
Well, I'm not.
forward and backward.
I'm not. So, I mean, does that pretty much wrap up your all's must-dos, or there's?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. There are most of the other rides there I would do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's your next level down? Just kind of real
Okay,
quick.
the next the would do's.
Because
Peter Pan for me.
Oh yeah,
I
I
do
can't believe
Peter-
I didn't say
Peter
that.
Pan would be for me. It's a would do.
Yeah,
My only real gripe about Peter Pan, the line. The line is out of control.
It's a would do if it was like 30
Yeah,
minutes
listen,
or less.
If I'm walking by and it's a 25-minute wait, I'm in the line.
Yeah.
Like I don't even care what I was going to go do.
But
I'm in the line.
It won't be a 20. It'll never be a 25-minute wait.
You have to get really, really lucky.
Yeah.
Early in the morning is probably the best time to do it. Other than that, the rest of the day, yeah. Other woodies.
PhilharMagic.
Oh yeah, Philharmagic.
Yeah.
I've
absolutely.
still not done it.
Oh, Philharmagic is
and
great.
we didn't mention Buzz Lightyear.
Space Ranger Spin,
Yeah.
which you're about to not be able to do ever again anyway. Well, not
Well,
the
you
current
can't.
version.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
no,
already closed.
gone.
You're right. It's already
closed, yeah.
gone. What am I thinking?
So I got the highest score I've ever gotten, and I'm
Oh.
still not like a.
Did you max it out?
No,
I've maxed it out.
Not me.
Yeah.
I got like
You
435.
I knew
and that
where
was
a couple of the targets were.
well. So I found it, and
Yep.
here's what really
Spammed it.
ticked me off. Yes, I was trying to do that, and then Leslie is like moving me around. I'm like, no. We gotta go back, turn. So,
Yeah, the last time I rode it, my blaster barely registered anything at all.
boo.
So,
well, the next time you ride it,
dude, and my understanding is they're going to make it again like the one in Disneyland, which is better.
it is.
Because instead of the blaster being mounted onto it, you get to pick it up and point it around. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited for that one.
that would be another one I would agree. Jungle Cruise is kind of one of those for me.
I can't believe I didn't say that one either.
I would do it. I'm fine if I don't do it.
It can be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
The thing I don't like about Jungle Cruise is the queue.
I agree.
I was
The
gonna
queue
say
is
tight.
really bad. It's tight. There's some funny stuff. We kind of
There
talked about
are.
that with Expedition Everest.
Right.
You know, this is a way tinier version of that.
Way tinier
But I mean
version.
tinier in every single way. And it is crowded. So I agree with that. Other than that, Hall of Presidents. I would do that one.
I haven't done it since it reopened.
So I haven't either. Barnstormer. Goofy's Barnstormer is one. That is a fun ride.
Oh,
it is short,
gosh.
but
It
it
is
is
short,
It is
yeah.
a
Like
good
a
little
dumb-
junior coaster.
It's a great introduction to roller coasters.
It absolutely is.
You know,
Is this like the Dragonfly kind of thing?
No,
Sort of. Yeah,
it's much tamer.
it's a kiddie coaster.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
not a kiddie coaster. It's just a very small roller coaster.
it is,
But it's
Yeah.
good. It's fun.
What about Aladdin's carpets?
No,
I would say Aladdin's carpets for me. I would do it. The only reason I like Aladdin's carpets is because you got that camel that spits at you the whole time, and that makes a lot of fun. My boys love
When
riding
you
on
get
that
hit-
ride and trying to get me
yeah,
hit
because
by
the
camel.
adult always has to sit on the
Yep.
outside.
So
So
They like the
That's-
teapots too.
no,
they've never ridden the teapots.
nobody in my family does.
They don't wanna throw
Listen, I
up.
haven't ridden the teapots in forever. I would do it, but I think I'm the only one in my family that would be.
Let's
be
ride the
interested.
teapots in
All
September.
right, let's do it. September.
I
I want to
don't
ride the
know, man.
teapots. Gary, you got to ride. We all have to do something we don't want to do.
God, if that's
If I have to buy a snack,
Yeah, we're
at
making
every
Aaron buy all
park-
these snacks.
well, that's the problem. Aaron's going to want to do this after I've had all these snacks, so we're going to see them all again.
We're all going to be on even ground here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
Maybe we get lucky and we finally get into the beacon barrel and
maybe
then go ride the teacups.
No, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. We'll be never mind. Mermaid, Little Mermaid.
Oh,
What'd you think of
yeah,
Mermaid?
absolutely.
Journey
That's
to
a
Mermaid,
good one.
Mermaid,
Pretty
whatever.
good.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
good.
it's a great one. Yeah, I would totally do that. That's a definite would do.
There are so many rides.
I've never ridden it and not had the ride stop.
That's
Like
probably fair.
Leslie knows the spiel. Like she can do it
Sure.
because that's how many times we've been stopped
It's
on
like
that
Haunted
ride.
Mansion. Haunted Mansion stops all the time too.
Same, yeah.
Oh man, if I had to pick though between like Little Mermaid, Peter Pan, or Winnie the Pooh, I think I'm.
We didn't
picking
say Winnie the Pooh.
Okay. See, Winnie the Pooh though would go on to my next tier of rides that
Yeah.
like I probably wouldn't do.
Really? You don't like it?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you just don't like how horrifyingly trippy it is.
That's it. I mean,
Well,
it's just
the
you know,
heffalumps and woozles, man.
it's something.
That could be a Dr. Seuss ride.
Yeah.
Leslie loves Winnie the Pooh. Like as a character, she loves Winnie the Pooh. Joey
Sure.
loves Winnie the Pooh. So
I don't know. That seems more like a Jerry Garcia themed ride than Winnie the Pooh, honestly.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do enjoy finding the picture of is it Al who's handing the deed over? Or no, Toad. Mr. Toad is
yeah.
handing the deed over to Al, I believe.
Yes.
It's in the maybe the second scene.
Yeah.
It's like where Al's house is. It's a windy
Yes.
day, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
since it
wasn't
was,
near
yeah.
as cool though as the Disneyland version, which has the guys from Country Bears hanging on the wall behind you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Huh.
That's
that
cool.
is. Oh, that's super cool.
Okay.
Frick to
Yep.
see.
Yeah. That would be another Country Bears for me as one.
Have
If I
you seen
don't
it
do
since
I'm
it's been
fine.
redone?
I have not seen it since it's been
With-
redone.
Featuring Emily and
Emily
Yeah,
Ann Robertson,
I
our
know.
hometown favorite, and
I
we
know.
backed her up in a band one
We
time.
did. We played on stage with her before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's never asked us to come back.
No. Well, in
We
fairness,
did great though, guys.
we did okay.
Yeah.
It's-
It wasn't about our ability.
no, she personally though was really cool. She's
Yeah.
a very cool person, and
It's cool. We saw it in January
Okay,
with the
yeah.
kids, and I was not like I had seen the previous version of Country Bears, and I wasn't like a diehard fan, you know.
sure.
But I like this version. It's cool.
Okay. I kind of intended to go see it this last time just because I knew it was new.
Right.
And we just didn't make it over there. But yeah, that one, Teacups for me is one like, whatever. Dumbo.
Yeah.
The one, if I had to pick one ride in this park that is my absolute least favorite
Oh, okay. I can't
that I
wait to hear
would
this.
not do. I think it's okay, hold on. Oh man, this is tough for me.
The one ride that you would not do.
There's 2 rides left, I think, that we haven't mentioned.
Yep, I know what one of them is, and it's not my favorite either.
Neither one of these are my favorite. They're kind of tied
I
for
can't
me.
think of the other one, but
Which one are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of the Tomorrowland Speedway.
Tomorrowland Speedway is definitely one I'm always
Oh.
okay to pass on. The other one is
Yep.
the Astro Orbiter.
Oh yeah, I've only
Yeah.
done it one time.
Yeah,
No,
it's
well,
It's not worth the trouble.
no.
it's such a pain to get up there. You have to ride the elevator. It takes forever.
Yes.
And then once I get up there, I'll be honest, I don't really like heights.
Let me tell
a
you what
lot.
happened to me. So when I went 15 years ago,
Okay.
friend of mine and I decided we would stay out riding rides.
Sure.
So we went to Casey's Corner.
Sure.
I had some corn dog nuggets, some fries, and at that time you could get the nice liquid cheese for free.
Oh yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did all that.
Yeah. Was that a mistake?
Well, there was no line for Space Mountain, so we rode it 3 or 4 times.
Of
And then
course.
the last thing we rode before going back to the hotel was the Astro Orbiter.
Yeah. Why not?
Yep. And
To get some cheesy weenies in you.
let me tell you, man, at about 4 o'clock in the morning, I was still astro orbiting from the comfort of the bathroom. So I was like, I don't care. I don't
That's
have
kinda
to do this
surprising.
anymore. Yeah.
I normally get that out of my system pretty quick.
No, it was later on for me.
Yeah.
So that's a perfect transition to what's your favorite food? at
Well,
Magic
you know,
Kingdom?
okay. So favorite food for me at Magic Kingdom, hello.
Yeah.
In terms of quick service would be either Casey's Corner.
Yep.
I think it's a great one. Or Pinocchio Village House, which gets a lot of hate, and
A
I
lot.
don't get it because I think it's good.
Yeah.
I
And
do
if you
too.
don't think it's good, that's fine. But
I seek out the buffalo
yes,
chicken.
it's so good. The buffalo chicken flatbread.
Yeah.
I don't understand what people
No,
hate
I-
about Pinocchio Village House.
me
I'm not saying it's
neither.
great.
It-
It's
no.
fine.
I think Magic
It's good.
Kingdom overall has the, I don't want to say worst food,
I will. I've said
At
it
least the-
before on here.
healing food of
Yeah.
the 4 theme parks.
Yeah, it's just there's okay food to be found here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's nothing at Magic Kingdom that I'm craving.
Yes.
No.
I never
Oh.
think like I'm never like hungry
Yeah.
at Magic Kingdom and think,
Mm-hmm.
let's go eat right now. I'm fine to like try and stall.
Right. As a matter of fact, I'm typically the one who's like, hey, like lunchtime is coming up. Do you want to go over to Epcot and get lunch?
Right.
And then we'll come back.
Yeah.
But I would say those two, and then Columbia Harbor House would be another one that
Never eaten there.
it was on
my list to try.
yeah,
when
you're
Leslie
not a
and I
big
were down
seafood
there.
guy though, right?
I'm not a big seafood guy.
So
But I mean, enough where I could stomach it.
sure.
You know, I'll try it.
It's I do like it. It's again, all three of those places. Casey's Corner to me is probably I'd say it's probably the best of the three for me.
Yeah, Leslie
Um,
likes that one.
But it's not, I mean, it's hot dogs, you know, it's not anything like amazing.
No, but you get if you time it up right, you got the piano player out there playing
Yes,
some
which-
ragtime. Who
That is amazing.
Yeah,
So that
those guys are killing it.
they're so good.
There's I think it's Magical Moments.
Yes.
There's a lady that's been posting videos of
Yes.
the piano players around
Yes.
Disney property.
Yeah. They're
And-
incredible.
And as someone who's studied for a while,
Yeah, you're a very good piano
like-
player yourself. Yeah.
they can play circles around me. Like they are incredible. Every single one of them.
And what blows my mind is somebody will be like, "Hey, can you play like something from The Lion King?" They're like, "Yeah, something from The Lion King. Like, what do you like?" And they're like, "I don't know. What about this song?" They're like, "Sure." And they just sit down and
They
play.
just do it.
And they play, and like, I don't mean they play it like I might sit down and bang it out. They play this elaborate
Yeah.
version of it.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes it is. Sometimes it's, you know, a whole rag, you know, they do it all in that style. Sometimes they do it in a more classical style. It's just, it is
It really just depends on
incredible.
where you're at.
It depends on where you're at and who's playing it and what kind of mood they're in.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I love, often if Leslie, she likes Casey's Corner. So,
Yeah.
she'll get her food and then we'll take it to the hub and just kind of sit in the hub, like in the
Yeah.
grassy area.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Fake grassy area.
Yep.
That's one of the coolest places to eat,
I agree.
I think, in the whole park. So we did kind of seasons, like for a while it was always Cosmic Rays.
Sure.
And then it was Pecos Bill.
Sure.
And then it was Casey's Corner.
Yep.
And now we're kind of like Casey's Corner, Pinocchio Village House.
Yep. Columbia Harbor House. Here you come.
That's the next one on the list.
That's the next one.
You know, like I gotta do it at some point because I just wonder with Rivers of America going away,
Sure. Yeah.
what do they do with that? Because it's not a harbor anymore.
No, and it's kind of, I mean, it still fits there though in the whole like
Liberty Square.
Liberty Square area.
It does.
But it also like where it sits. I agree. It's kind of weird. I bet when it's all said and done, I bet the water comes back in some way, shape, or form.
I'm certain
But
that
it's
it will.
not
But
going
it's
to be
not
the way it was.
It's not a harbor anymore, though.
No, I mean, yeah.
I mean, not that it was to begin with, but
No, but you had a ship out there at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I do agree. It'll be interesting to see what they do with that.
Mhm.
As long as they keep the secret upstairs that nobody ever seems to remember about,
Yeah.
and the bathrooms that are up there that no one knows about. I'm just saying. It's a nice place.
It is, and incredible views.
Yeah.
If you want to look at Liberty Square,
or just people watch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It is a great place. But yeah, those would be my quick service picks.
What's your table service? Have you
table
done much
service,
table service?
I've done a couple of them.
Okay.
And I would do them both again.
All
I would
right.
do, so my table service, if it's lunchtime, my table service is Skipper Canteen.
Okay.
I love Skipper Canteen.
The what's the bread?
It's the pão de queijo.
Yes.
They call it the Brazilian cheese bread, which is what it is.
Well, that's easier to say.
It is than pão de queijo.
And what's the green stuff?
Chimichurri.
Yeah, God,
Yeah,
so
they do
good.
a chimichurri and like
Yeah,
a chimichurri cream cheese. It is really,
and the
really
Kungaloosh?
good. The Kungaloosh beer is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Pretty sure y'all are just making up these words.
We
No,
are.
no.
Google it. Don't.
These are all real.
No.
Hold up. That's many mixed messages here.
Yeah, no, and honestly, the menu itself, which can be a little,
It's intimidating.
it's intimidating, and that's probably my
Yeah.
only complaint about it. But pick something that sounds good. Nothing else. Just get the chicken, the fried chicken.
Yeah.
The tastes like chicken because it is. That's
I
the
don't
name of
remember
it.
what I had, but it was good.
Yeah, it is.
I
It is
do
a great
remember
place.
that.
Yeah, I have always enjoyed what I've gotten there. That is definitely one. I like it more for lunch. I've never done dinner there, but there's just something like I don't know. It's not a dinner place to me for some
Yeah.
reason, and that's just a totally me thing. But we've also eaten at Be Our Guest.
Okay.
I loved it.
I haven't eaten there since it was quick service for lunch.
Right.
That
yeah.
was the last time I ate there.
No, we ate there for dinner a couple years
Yeah.
ago.
That menu from when I remember the last time looking at it was more intimidating to me than Skipper Canteen.
Okay. Yeah. That's I could see that. It was
just French.
it is French. It is French, but they have a braised beef
So,
rib,
yeah.
braised beef short rib. Which, by the way, if you're at Disney and the braised beef short rib is on the menu, I don't care where you are.
Oh yeah.
It's
What's,
one of the best
um,
things they have.
I've gotten it like at 3 different
Kona?
places.
Was it
now.
Kona Cafe
Kona
that we were
Cafe,
at?
yeah.
Yeah,
We
it
were
was
just-
so
And
good.
again, that one is different than the one
Yeah.
at Be Our Guest.
Plus,
They're all different. They're all so good.
so good.
good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a Disney hack. If the braised
Braised
beef
beef,
short rib
yeah.
is on the menu,
which
get it.
I feel like they're like, hey, we're gonna give this is for the American people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
here's the rest of the menu, but for the guy that just wants a steak,
yes,
here you go.
it's not quite a steak, but it's
But it's-
basically like a steak.
It's close.
Yeah, it's yeah. So, but Be Our Guest is, especially if you like Beauty and the Beast,
Yeah.
man, that is a really cool
What
place.
room did you get?
We sat in the big one, like the ballroom
big,
with the
like,
snow.
yeah, okay, that's the one that we- yeah.
and that's the one I would want to be in. We
Yeah.
walked around the rest of them, but I was like, I'd be kind of ticked if I
Yeah.
sat in one of these rooms, especially when I could have sat out here.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was beautiful.
Have you ever done the Royal Table, Cinderella's Royal Table?
I have not. Emily
Yeah.
has. She had a great time.
Okay.
She and her mom went there one time.
Yeah. You know, that's where Leslie and I got engaged. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yep.
Nice.
That was, yeah, that's expensive magic. No,
That's how you convince your wife to go back.
That's all
to
you gotta
Disney
do,
every
man.
year, is to
No,
get engaged at Disney.
I swear to you, this is how the story goes. So we'd gone down there. I'd been planning this out for months. Like I've called and worked it all out. Where like I take the ring, I'm gonna slip off and go to the bathroom. I'll take it to the people. They're gonna bring it out on this like with this glass slipper and this thing
Braised
of
beef
roses.
short rib.
No, no. So I'm getting ready to ask this woman to spend the rest of my life with me.
Yeah.
So I'm terrified, and I'm trying to stomach my meal. I'm scared to death. So it comes time for dessert. They bring it out. They bring the ring. Here it is. It's like I'm getting down on one knee, and I said something to like, "Hey, I want to spend the rest of my life, with you. Will you marry me?" And you know what she said? Does my mom know about this?
Did she?
Yeah, I mean, I had asked her parents, if I can have their permission to ask,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, she does, and she goes, okay, and then I was like, so is that a yes? She's like, oh yes.
just had to get a few technicalities out of the way first.
I guess. Like, what if
hilarious.
the answer was no? What are we gonna do? So
Order the braised beef short ribs.
Yeah, I guess.
Make the most of it.
another
Yeah.
round, please. Another round. Let's
Fine.
keep this going. So I'd like to go back.
Yeah.
But I don't care about meeting the princesses.
Sure.
Which
Yeah.
is where, like, the real cost comes in.
Yeah.
So if they would give me the option to go Cinderella's Royal Table, just eat inside the castle.
Sure.
Because I think it's awesome
Yeah.
being inside the castle.
I agree.
I would do that.
I would also do that.
Yeah.
I would do that too.
So we may go back at some point.
Yeah.
But
This makes
September.
me think of this is a super random question, but I just thought of it because you were saying you've never done the Beauty and the Beast thing, right? At least since the update, right?
Yeah.
But you knew so much about it, like the places and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you, or maybe they had those places before. Do you all like effectively like just read up on these places before you do things? Do you like spoil yourself? Does that make sense?
I watch YouTube videos typically.
So you just know everything before you even encounter it.
I tend not to.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I like to go in
I
blind
do.
on things.
Yeah.
I do that more frequently now. And the reason
Sure.
is
You go
because
more frequently.
well, somewhat, yeah. But also I got to the point where like I saw these videos and then when I actually got there, I was like, "Oh, this is
Not the same.
it's not the same."
Sure.
You know? And so I just like with Test Track, I didn't watch a single video
I didn't
because
either. Yeah.
I wanted to experience it myself
Right.
for the first time and not have like, okay, I know what's coming. You know,
Yeah,
I know this Easter egg. I know what's over here.
Some people like they enjoy things more when they get
Yeah.
spoiled and know what to expect. But I
Yeah.
kind of like going into things blind. So I was just curious.
Yeah.
I'm more
Sorry
apt to
for
do that now.
derailing.
No,
No, that's a fair question.
I'm more apt to do that now for
and
sure.
in fairness, we do know a lot about this. We have a lot of
Yeah.
useless knowledge.
So, tons of it.
So, that's why we're doing a podcast
Yeah.
about it.
Do you have a favorite snack?
Favorite snack for me would be, probably the coconut cup or the
which
the
I
coconut sauce.
will
syrup
get
over it.
in September, and
Yeah.
I will because you'll stand in line for it, and I'll be like, I'm going to get one too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to last time, but I saw that line. I was like, that's long.
It moves fast.
Yeah.
Hog
Man,
juice.
there is the one that
Oh.
has the pog juice on it too. That is,
Yeah.
if you're really feeling it, you go for that one. It is really good. I was going to say another place that does not get enough love from me specifically, because I will always rag on. I think Magic Kingdom has like the worst overall food. Sleepy Hollow though.
Oh yeah.
Sleepy Hollow is fantastic.
It looks good. I've never
yeah.
had it, but
Yeah.
it looks
the
good.
waffle with the
Yeah.
Nutella and the fresh fruit.
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh.
Just everything
Or,
I've seen
hey,
in the
the
pictures.
funnel cake with the Nutella and the
Yeah.
fresh fruit. It is really good.
It recently my favorite snack is at the confectionery. You can do the build your own popcorn.
Yeah,
And so I think we answered a question about that
we
on
did.
Facebook.
Yeah, we were talking to somebody about that on Facebook.
But yeah, so typically the go-to is salted, just normal butter popcorn,
Okay.
milk chocolate, M&Ms, marshmallows,
Nice.
and there's two
sounds great.
layers.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. I
Two
mean, it is.
layers.
Yeah,
Listen,
so they do like layer chocolate, then more popcorn, chocolate, M&Ms. Oh,
yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
substantial,
Yeah,
and
and
it's
the-
like
the
$13 or something. Like
Yeah.
for what it is,
Yeah.
it's
I
a
believe that.
shockingly good price.
it is.
Because you can snack on that for 2 or 3 days, probably.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
Well, okay, depend. You can snack on it for 2 or 3 days, or you can eat it all.
yeah, that's. It normally does not last it before we leave the park.
That's
That's
fair.
how you
You
know
know.
it was worth it.
That's right. Last thing, because I don't think that we can talk about Magic Kingdom without talking about fireworks.
Yes.
So
Oh yeah. The show is so good.
yeah, happily ever after.
Yeah. The stinking the projection on
Oh,
the
yeah.
street and
Yeah.
stuff. It's incredible.
yeah,
And that might be the best vantage point.
I think it is.
If you want to
From-
see the whole thing,
if you want to see the whole thing, stand at the end of Main Street,
Mhm.
right in front of the flag. That is the best place to
you get
watch
all
whole
the
thing
Main
from.
Street projections.
You do.
get the castle projections.
Yep.
You get the fireworks. You get it.
You see Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Everything's lined up.
You get it all.
Yeah, that's
We're out of time, but
we are. We need to move on, but
we do. But it's my favorite, man.
it's a great show. It's not my favorite. Luminous is my favorite.
Oh, sorry, I meant my
at
favorite
Epcot.
park.
It's my favorite park. I
Yeah.
was gonna say, as far as the fireworks go, I will say this. Happily Ever After has incredible music.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack.
It is so good. But yeah, overall, I will say that the park itself, it's great. Like there's so anything I would say about it that I'm like,
Mhm.
it's just little nitpicks here and
Yeah.
there, and I'm not even sure I would really even do that.
Here's what I want us to do. So at some point, we're going to wrap up your perfect day,
Yeah,
and the next episode or whatever we
Sure.
do, I want, like how to have a terrible day,
oh yeah,
Oh.
because I got a laundry list,
yeah, absolutely.
and some of it comes from Magic Kingdom.
Sure.
So-
oh, yeah.
Well, so for everyone that's been listening, what's one thing that we left off of your perfect day at Magic Kingdom? There's so many things because
There's
there's so much to
much.
do
Right.
at Magic Kingdom. So was it a snack? It could have been a ride. It could have been, I don't know, anything.
It could have been the parade.
Could have been the parade, which we didn't even talk. We did
did
talk
talk-
about it.
2 parades. We didn't talk about either parade.
No.
Either way,
I'm not a parade guy, but
I'm not either.
Same.
But maybe
Yeah.
you're a parade person.
maybe you are. Tell us.
Tell us. Let us know.
Tell us if you are. So we talked a lot about food. We talked a lot about snacks at Magic Kingdom. However, one of the best places to find a snack in all of the Vacation Kingdom,
Yeah.
it's Epcot, right?
It's Epcot, especially during a festival,
Yeah.
and
Um,
even more especially during Food and Wine.
Oh gosh, it's your favorite, is it? Right? All of our
It's-
favorites.
Oh man, it's my favorite in terms of food.
Okay, but Flower and
I
Garden.
think Flower and Garden might be
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite
cool.
festival,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
man,
yeah.
I don't know. It's Flower and Garden's the one I did most recently because it was the last one. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, and you're going to Food and Wine twice, 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah. So maybe this will become your favorite.
It's again, it's while I'm there, it's definitely my favorite.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah, if
They're
there's a
all
festival
great.
going on,
yeah, that's my favorite festival.
Yeah. So Disney recently released the festival menus for
Yeah.
the 2025 Epcot Food and Wine Festival, which is running from August 28th through November 22nd
Yep.
this year. So there's some new items,
There are
There's
a lot of
some
new items actually.
returning favorites.
Yep.
Anything that you guys are particularly excited about?
You will never guess this, but I'm pretty sure I saw some braised beef short ribs.
Oh. And you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, obligatory at this point.
But on a serious note, the little pizza roll at Italy. I love
Oh,
pizza, so
yes.
I'm going to risk it.
Here's the
Risk
thing.
it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
Italy has a entirely new menu, and it is
and they
tempting me.
should.
They should. See, that's the thing, is that I'll be honest, I've never really liked anything I've gotten at the Italy
I've never
booth.
gotten anything.
You've never even gotten anything at the
No.
Italy booth? Man,
Oh,
I've
man.
gotten something from there almost
No,
every
because it's
festival I've been.
always like
And it's always here.
Mussels or something. I don't know
Or,
what that.
well, or it's like, so I've gotten a few things there that are like, oh, that looks good because it's like a cheesy,
Charcuterie in a
cheesy
cup.
pasta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's some things there that really do, like they have an appeal, and I get them. And I'll be 100% honest, it's like airplane food.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's especially not a good representation of Italian food.
It's not. And I think that's what's so painful about it.
I agree, but they have a brand new menu. I will try
Brand
at least
new.
probably
What's,
of the 3
uh,
items they're on. I'll probably try at least 2
What's
of
on their
them.
menu? Sorry, I'm trying to pull it up. Oh, World Showcase, Australia, Mexico,
Some of
China.
this looks so
India.
good.
I didn't have Italy ready because I didn't think we were going to talk about Italy.
Well,
But here it is. Italy has, oh gosh, I'm going to have to read all these now. Machetti
yes.
Kisses di Pizza, traditional Napoli
it.
street food.
oh yeah, okay.
It looks
All right.
good, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Look
little
at that.
little pizza,
Little pizza roll.
thing.
It's like a cinnamon roll, but it's pizza.
Tortellini alla vodka, 4 cheese tortellini and a vodka sauce. I mean, that's
Okay.
That's Russian.
And then chocolate spuma.
Man,
Well, that looks
honestly,
pretty
I'd
good.
try all 3.
See, I would too. But here's the thing: I can pretty much guarantee you the little pizza roll thing, it'll be okay. It won't be great. The tortellini, same thing. That's going to taste like airplane food tortellini. This is just my my
Experience.
prediction.
This is your prediction.
This is my experience
We'll
in
have
the
to figure
past.
this out.
We will, and I will gladly come back and eat my words while I eat my pasta.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Eat my
Now, the
words.
chocolate spuma, that
You
actually
just
sounds.
said chocolate pudding, and that's exactly
No,
what
I was
it
about
looks
to say.
like.
I was about to say chocolate puma. The chocolate spuma. That does sound really good, and my guess is that will probably be, I mean, it's chocolate mousse, caramel sauce,
There's
espresso,
that.
whipped
Like
cream, hot rice.
Espresso whipped
How do you
cream.
mess
That's
that up?
That's the
interesting.
thing. Even if it's not good, it's good, right?
Yeah.
Like it's got to be good. So
the espresso whipped cream. That's intriguing to me.
yeah.
I
Okay.
have had espresso whipped cream.
Have you?
It's really good.
Yeah.
If you like espresso flavor, like
I do,
it's good.
yeah. The 3 booths that I am probably the most excited about. I always love Japan.
Yeah.
Japan is always
Yes, Japan is
Yeah,
I'm
great.
learning Japanese currently. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Muy bien.
Owarida.
Wait a minute. This is the wrong country.
Let's see. I'm excited about that one. I'm also excited about Gyozas of the Galaxy, which
Which
when
when we're
won't-
there
I
in September,
know, it won't be open yet.
and I
Wow.
love all things buffalo chicken, and I love blue cheese. Is blue cheese on this one?
Let's see. Yeah, crumbled blue cheese
All right, so give
and
us
micro celery
and
and a blue cheese cream.
blue
Oh
cheese
my
cream, crumbled blue cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the shaved carrot, but I'll try it. It looks like it's
Nice.
on top, anyways.
Yeah, I'd try all of these.
So and it's a
Um,
buffalo style dumpling. That
yeah, I
sounds
don't even know what that means.
me neither, but I
Buffalo
want it.
dumpling.
At
So
this
like
moment.
buffalo chicken inside of the dumpling?
I have a feeling
Yes,
I
look
have
at
a
the
feeling it's
picture
a
of
chicken
this.
dumpling coated in buffalo sauce.
he's like,
That would be my guess.
Sign
yeah,
me
you know what?
up, boys.
Looking at it, that is kind of what it looks like.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Interesting.
Yeah,
That looks
for
good.
those of you listening, we are absolutely looking at the pictures
go,
of
Yeah.
it right
go-
now.
if you're
so.
listening, go look at the menu
Disney
yourself and
Parks
join
Plus.
us.
The other one that I would, the Coastal Eats menu, which will also not be open when we go.
Why are you
Crab
bringing these up
cake,
then? Why are
ceviche.
you-
I'm not a big ceviche guy, but the seaside pot pie with shrimp, scallops, crawfish tails, and lobster bits topped
Oh,
with puff
no.
pastry. That sounds, yeah, it's not for you. It's
It's
for
not
me,
for me,
though.
man. It is not for me.
Man, that I would eat that all day
The
long.
crab, that does look good.
The
to
crab
me.
cake. I mean, it looks good.
What's
Um,
this? The fry basket?
I've had the fry basket
Yeah, the
before.
fry basket.
Fry basket pretty good.
They
I
give
They give
remember
fries.
I had the fry basket and I was walking away and someone wasn't paying attention and they ran into me
What
and
the
knocked
heck?
all my fries
Yep,
on the
I remember
ground and then
God,
they
you
offered
had-
to give me more fries.
Did you have cry fries?
Yeah,
Fry
no.
fries?
Is that where they give me free fries or something?
No,
I
that's
don't
where
know.
you cry about your fries.
I didn't cry about my fries,
But they
that-
did give you free fries.
They did give me free
Yeah.
fries, and the person was
Cast
very
member saw it
apologetic. Yeah,
was like, here, have some more.
How,
mean, they're
do you,
fries.
how do you feel about the
Yeah.
plant-based options?
You
No.
know, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just not there
I've
yet.
had some of the Impossible beef stuff. And
I have too.
for what it is.
Yeah. So
Well, for me, for what I'm not vegan, but vegetarian. Like I like meat. But it's good.
yeah,
It's
so
a good alternative.
I always get the steamed bun at Japan.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
that's
I
his
always,
favorite.
I always get the
It's
steamed bun. I always get the sake, and the Flower and Garden steamed bun was the Impossible Meat steamed bun.
Oh, how was it?
And I had it, and it was fine. Like
I don't like the word fine.
well, I mean,
But
here's the
you
thing.
knew.
If you, that's the thing. If you handed this to me and you were like, "Here, try this. It's got meat or whatever," I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Okay,
Yeah,
cool."
yeah.
I need it, and I probably would have been completely fine. But I knew, and that just
Yeah.
I can't. It's this is a me problem.
What
I
if
admit
you
that.
if you didn't know?
If I didn't know, I probably would have thought it was good. But
yeah.
instead I knew, and then I'm like, I'm just,
How do you feel about the smoked duck bail bun?
Oh, I would do
bail
that.
bun at China. In
I would
China.
absolutely do that.
Yeah, well,
That sounds good.
this year.
Here's the thing. Like I looked through this whole menu. I've looked through this menu a lot, but at this point, I looked through the menu shortly before we started. There are legitimately maybe like 6 things,
That you're not trying.
yeah, that I wouldn't get.
Okay.
And even then, like, I might.
Are you the
You know?
Are you a raclette guy?
Yeah, I would do the
warm
raclette. Yeah.
Swiss cheese over your.
I've done it.
What did I get? I guess I got the one with the baby potatoes.
Yeah.
How do you say that? Cornichons.
Cornichons.
Cornichon. And the baguette. Yeah, man. I'm
Yeah.
there.
No, I would do legitimately. I mean, that like just scrolling through this menu, there is very little that I wouldn't get.
Are you more savory food tasting or
Yes.
more sweet food tasting?
I would say I'm more savory.
Me too.
Mainly because I can do all the savory. I could go around to every booth and try something savory.
Mm.
But after like my third sweet thing, like I'm a little tapped out,
That's fair.
And it's not even like I feel bad necessarily. I don't want any more sweet on my palate,
I do think that the portion sizes are perfect if you want something sweet, but
Yes.
not a lot of something sweet.
Yes.
You know?
I agree.
Like I just need something. I got a little bit of a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
But I don't want a massive piece of cake or
Right.
a whole ice cream bar. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Give me something small.
Give me something small. Let me try it. You can split it if you want, and everybody, both you and whoever you're splitting with gets 2-3 bites. It's, that's my favorite part about this is all of these are pretty small plates. All the drinks are pretty small pours, like you can try a lot of stuff.
You can.
Now, as we've talked about before, you're going to pay for it.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is it's not expensive per
No.
dish.
No, in fact, it's
No.
really cheap per dish, but ooh,
But
it
when
adds
you-
up.
It adds
Honestly,
up.
even just 2
quickly.
adds up pretty quick.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Because
Um,
that's the thing. I mean, a lot of these cost $6 each, something like that.
Yeah. Which is not bad.
No, not at
No.
all. But the thing is, you think $6 each, you do 4 or 5 of them, you get a couple of drinks. The drinks are going to run closer to like $11 or $12, and right there, you're already up to what, $70
Yeah.
pretty quickly, between 50 and 70. I don't know. I'm not really sure what all I
Yeah.
just said, but the point is, especially if you're trying to go around and try everything, it stacks up.
I don't know if this ever happens for you either, but like we've gone with the intent that our meal is going to be eating around the world.
Yeah.
And I never, because it's smaller portions, I don't have that meal that's like, oh my gosh, I'm full.
Sure.
You know? Like
Yeah.
I just eat and it's not like I'm still hungry, but I'm just
Sure.
not.
But you could eat some more.
I could eat some more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel the same way. That is every time I've gone and done it, I'll get to a point where I feel full, but there's still room. And I
Yeah.
agree. Like I can walk around for a little bit. Like, okay, I've had enough. I'm done. We'll walk 2 or 3 countries and then I'll get one more thing because that sounds pretty good. Or like that was really good yesterday, you know. So yeah, same thing. I will say the one single, I mentioned the booths that I'm excited for. If I had to pick one single menu item that I'm the
Ooh.
most excited for, and it is going to be the same every year.
I know what it is.
The braised beef.
No, no, that's a good
Is
guess.
there a Cuban sandwich
Cubanito.
on this?
No, that's Flower and Garden.
What?
Yeah, no.
It
I do
is,
The
and we've already talked about this once.
pie de queijo.
Pão de queijo.
Yeah.
The pão de queijo at the
Yep.
Brazil booth.
It's
It
good.
is. It's different. It is a little bit different recipe or something than the one at Skipper Canteen,
yeah.
and you don't get the sauces with it. It's just two.
But they're very good.
They are so good and gluten free.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
did not know that.
But have you looked at the Belgium menu?
Yes.
They have waffles
Oh yeah.
and braised
beef. That's what. Yeah, I was actually scrolling through and I saw that.
A little love.
The France
Yeah,
menu,
France is
whatever
a whole
French
new menu.
whole new menu,
That-
which surprises me
It does me too.
because it's that booth. Maybe it's for the wine. Is always busy.
Yeah. Well, and they've had a I'm trying to think of what exactly it was, but it's
I
like
don't
a
know.
cheese-filled bread kind of a thing.
Ooh.
The last couple
they
times.
have.
It's brioche au épices
No.
avec une garniture mornay de trois.
Say that one more time?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, that was.
Ooh,
Oh, I forgot
brioche.
fromage. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, they
That's
have
the
a.
one word that I know.
This is always it is actually, now that I look at it, it's similar to that at least.
Oh, but they have the boeuf bourguignon puree de pommes de terre, which is braised short ribs.
Nailed it.
That's probably why I don't go. Because, like, hey,
Yeah,
what do
listen.
you want? Can I have the first option?
That is always every time I go to the France booth,
Yeah.
and I always look at whatever's on the menu and I think, okay, I'm gonna have to order something. So I'm
Feel
like,
judged.
can I get the beef bourguignon puree de pommes de terre?
Yeah.
And they're like, here's the beef. You know, I'm like, yeah.
Sure.
And like, you know, $8. You know, and I'm like, the whole time I'm like, they're probably thinking like, this stupid fat American that
Dude,
can't speak our
God.
language.
God, I didn't even try.
Didn't even try.
Didn't even
Thank God
try.
he didn't try. He's too stupid.
They are, the French.
It is
Yeah.
extremely French. But
I would draw the line at the escargot bites. Can't
Oh,
do
I'm gonna
that.
get 'em.
No, I
I'm
can't.
gonna get 'em.
I can't, man.
now that's the silly thing is I'm gonna get the escargot. I'm gonna try it. But if it was impossible escargot, I'd be like, oh, that's very good. Although there's an idea, impossible escargot.
No,
Right?
to me,
Let's keep it
escargot is
impossible.
impossible. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, no, I legitimately there are a very small
you,
number of things on this menu that I wouldn't get.
Are you filet mignon guy from Canada?
Ooh, I love
yeah.
filet
That's always
mignon.
it's a
Yeah,
festival
It
favorite.
is a festival favorite for
Oh,
sure.
I will definitely get that.
That's good.
Yep.
And you know what? I've never, still to this day, have never tried poutine.
Me neither.
I
We should-
have.
We should try some poutine.
We will.
Get
We'll
some
just-
poutine.
Yeah, it looks like a big. We could
You
just
know what?
share it.
You know which one we're gonna get?
What?
Braised beef poutine.
Oh
There
my
is the
gosh!
braised beef
I
poutine.
just noticed it's braised. It's like they know
They know
what they can do.
They know their audience, man.
Yeah.
They know.
Or they accidentally bought way too much
That's
beef
probably
rib.
what
Yeah.
happened.
And they're like, let's just braise it all and
Yep.
we'll sell it all during the
We'll
fall.
send it all to the
Yeah,
restaurants.
I don't remember
Everybody's
them
gonna
having
have
this
braised
much
beef.
braised beef.
Well,
Honestly,
That's because we called it out, and now
Mhm.
that's all we can see. I always get the slow roasted pork slider too from Hawaii.
Yeah, the
one of
Hawaii,
my favorites.
the cheesecake that they have at Hawaii.
I've never gotten the
Ooh,
pineapple,
pineapple
cheesecake
cheesecake
with
is
macadamia
fantastic.
nuts. Oh,
oh,
Yeah.
it looks so cool.
Yeah. Really, really good.
it is. It's yeah.
fruit curds, macadamia nuts.
Oh, it's in the shape of a pineapple.
Yeah, look at that
Yeah.
thing.
That was not on my.
Yeah,
So that's like a. Yeah, that looks really good.
yeah.
I would not have guessed that's cheesecake.
Me neither. At all.
Ooh, the
Anything
cast
else?
iron seared river trout looks really good. And I'm not even a seafood person.
Let's see. That's at
It's at Bramblewood.
Bites.
Yeah.
Listen,
No.
that's one of those two booths. I'm telling you, that's where they did Yacht Grub and Beach Grub
Uh-huh.
back
Yeah.
during Flower and Garden. I've never had anything from either one of those booths
Okay.
that I thought was that good.
Really?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like it's okay.
Sure.
It's fine. It's not awful. I will say they will always, let me see. I'm looking at the thing right now. Yeah. So they'll do like a spiced apple old fashioned at this one. And I don't know what the other one has. Hard ciders. Don't ever go for the cocktails. They're kegtails. They're awful. That's just my take.
So Forest and Field menu.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by this. One of their beverages is a chocolate peanut butter stout.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Reese's, please.
that's exactly. I might hit it up. Probably with the thing that I see right below it, which is the liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin
Right.
cheesecake mousse.
That just sounds incredible.
Yeah,
That's over at the
also-
Swirl Showcase.
Is
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
is that the nitrogen like it's got the
it's frozen.
it's got the
I
mist
mean,
on
it's
it.
not frozen. That's
or
in Norway, but
oh yeah,
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
soft serve in a
But-
cone.
But yeah,
yeah, there's not many things on here that I'm like, bleh.
No, I
there-
agree.
there's a few things, you know.
there's a few here and there, but even then, I mean, I'll be honest, even the Impossible Meat stuff, like, I would try it. I think I would try everything on here.
Yeah.
There are a couple of things on here I wouldn't get due to a food allergy.
Yeah,
'Cause
That's
I
fair.
can't have cashews and pistachios.
no. I saw Greece has
Or at
like
least I have to be
a
really careful with
it's a grilled
pistachios.
cheese with pistachios and honey.
Yeah, which here's the thing. I've had that cheese before.
Yeah,
I don't know if the pistachios are new on it. I don't think they are. Again, I can
Oh.
eat pistachios when they're shelled. I don't know. It's weird.
okay,
It's weird.
that is weird.
Either way, I've had the cheese, the griddled cheese. It was pretty
Okay, was it good?
good. Yeah, I like
Okay,
it. I am surprised India took the paneer off, which is
Really?
fried cheese. Yeah, they only have the tikka masala
Oh yeah, I
and
remember
the
that. It was really good.
yeah, the samosas now. Which does surprise me that they took that off because that was probably their like. I don't care who you are, it's fried cheese. You
Yeah,
know, like
it's
there's
hard to mess
unless
up.
you're lactose intolerant,
That
it's not
is-
anything to be
which
scared
is
of.
Universal language.
Yeah. Whereas, and I like tikka masala and I like the samosas, but those are, you know, that's gonna be a lot harder, I think, for people to
for sure.
jump into.
Yeah.
But they also have the mango lassi, and that is fantastic.
This is in India.
Yeah. It's like a mango milk smoothie kind of a
Oh.
yeah, it's really good.
Mm,
That sounds delicious.
It
that
is.
does sound good.
Yeah, man, I'm excited
Yeah.
about Food and Wine Festival. And I feel like we should, and I'm sure we will, but just be taking pictures of this stuff as we're trying it. Like we'll be intentional. We'll be
We
sharing it with all you guys as we go through.
Yeah, we are slowly but surely, we are learning how to social media.
Yeah.
And I promise I will figure out Instagram soon. That's my next frontier.
Well, but September.
September.
Yeah.
Do it for the gram.
So, all that to say, be sure to follow us on
Yeah.
social media, so you can see, what are some of our favorites.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to hey, all three of us thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh yeah, that's a
something
great
like
idea.
that.
Yeah.
If we liked it, if we didn't like it. What's your best approach to Food and Wine Festival?
Yeah.
What's your advice?
What's my
Yes,
my best advice?
I'm asking you.
sorry,
your
I thought you were
advice.
asking you, the
No,
listener. What's
no,
yours?
Yeah.
No, my best advice for Food and Wine. Try everything. Just
Yeah.
go around and look. It's. I understand the math isn't always there, and that's totally fine.
Yep.
So if you're short on a budget, don't try something you're not sure about, I guess. But I think the best thing to do: take your time, walk around,
Yep.
enjoy it. I think start earlier than you think. I'd start probably around 5.
Sure.
Because you're going to take a while to get around. You're going to, you're going to stand in some lines. You're going to wait on some food. Gives you time to digest.
Yep.
And
And you
try
can
it.
also, just like us, we the menus are
Yeah.
on Disney Parks blog.
Yeah, you can. I mean,
So
they're
be sure to take a
on
look at it.
the Disney website.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can go anywhere and look for it. They do have allergen menus.
Mhm.
So, if you have a gluten allergy, if you have a nut allergy, if you have a dairy allergy, whatever, you can go on there and look. My advice, take it slow, take your time, but also go for it. Like there's nothing here that's going to be really that outrageous. There's nothing here that's going to be that, difficult, spicy, overly flavorful, I guess.
No, yeah, I agree.
It's kind of designed to be a very approachable thing. Like they kind of want to push the boundaries a little bit, but they don't want to freak anyone out,
No, and I mean, honestly, again, like at the price point,
Yeah.
it's not so expensive that you would get something and be like, like
right.
I feel like I got to finish this because,
Right. If you get it and don't like it, that would be my other advice is if you get it and don't like it, just toss it. Even if you get it and you go, it's fine, but I think I can do better. You probably can.
Yep.
You know what you like. Look at the menu ahead of time, pick out a few things you're really excited about, and then pick out some things like, I'm going to go try that.
My only advice is you must use a trash can as a table.
Yeah, if you don't do that,
is it really a festival?
It's not. If you don't eat off a trash can at some point.
Yeah. Embrace it.
The other advice I would give for real is look at the concert schedule. Look to see who is going to be playing at it's right out in front of the American Pavilion.
Yeah.
Because there's some good
Gardens Pavilion, I think.
Yeah. There's some really good acts.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there's some good stuff coming this year for sure. So leave us a comment. Tell us what you guys are excited about. If there's a band that you want to hear, or
a food you want to try,
food that you want to try. Are you more savory? Are you more sweet?
Or do you just straight up hate food and wine and wish it would go away? It won't. But you can wish that.
It won't.
It will at some point.
No, it won't. It makes too much
Well, that's
fun.
true. It will for a season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it goes away for a week and a half, and then Festival of the Holidays starts.
Yeah, exactly.
It starts up. Yeah.
So,
I'm surprised there's even a week in there.
Yeah. Well, they got Thanksgiving.
They could change the names over.
Sure.
That's right. So, to quickly recap today's episode, we talked about our perfect day at Magic Kingdom. Again, like we've been doing, we talked about some of our favorite things, our must-dos, our favorite snacks, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we told you about some things that we're excited about to try at this year's Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
So,
which turns out is most of it.
Yeah. There's definitely more that we're excited about trying than
braised beef.
There's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm going to eat a lot of braised beef.
Yeah, I'm starting to do cardio now. So as we say, it's your turn. So we always want to hear your thoughts. We very much want this to be a dialogue. So tell us, what do we get right?
Yeah.
What we get wrong, you can reach out to us on social media. So as we've mentioned, we're on Facebook. We're on Instagram.
Yep. Both at the Park Hoppers Society.
Perfect. Yep.
And we will respond.
We will. We know how to do it.
We do.
So you can also leave a comment wherever you're consuming this content.
Yep.
So
we'll read those too.
And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, rate, like,
tell your friends.
Please share.
Yeah.
Tell your enemies.
Yep.
Tell your if you hate it, tell your enemies. Make them listen to us.
That's right. So we're for sure having a blast doing this.
Yeah.
So as always, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks with another episode. And I'm not totally sure what that topic's going to be. We might let ChatGPT tell us what its perfect day at Disney would be.
Hey, I.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. So until then, take care and keep hopping.
See you real soon.
Toodles. Bye-bye.